You're what's good? Alright. Huh? That was my rank 6. Nah, you way better. Alright, we're gonna roll with. I don't want to do the retros. I want to do the. Nah, we're gonna do the. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do retro. Nah, I'm gonna do all them shits. First game. Make sure everything's straight. Titans just hired Dayball. This is crazy.
Welcome
to what?
long-awaited showdown. You're not going to be a fan of either team. You'll appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Hand it off. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20-21. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. Your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up the first down like this.
First and 10 play coming up.
They fucked up my depth chart. Yeah, my backup is supposed to be. It's all good.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. No
Good
connection
job.
there. The pass is incomplete.
Yeah.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is in.
Good play. Good play.
The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Vols. 6 points for the special teams. Wow, so the punt returner ball the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board. When you get a score from the return team, 6 points on the board, heck of a return.
Let me change my shit up.
And the extra point was up and good.
I'll do it in a second.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's found some room with the 45. But he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Using his legs, it's Downs. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down, going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Trojans getting set on first and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Locates the tight end, is complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted.
Come on, bro.
Back across his body that time. Past the 40.
Good shit.
Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
You fucking shanked the throw.
A long distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
With the PAT,
It's going to be a long day, I told you. He was open. He was just, I don't know, he just underthrew the ball. He was literally right behind him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
It's a glitch. I don't know. It'll freeze sometimes, and then I'll just accidentally kick it. Whatever. Keep it moving.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. Everyone was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside. No matter which way he went, they had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Downs. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the Trojans are looking to keep this drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw to the left. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Downs. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught by the receiver. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Just real quick. Just making sure. All right. Good to go.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Stressing me out.
On the ground, it's Downs. The bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
What a try by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Design quarterback run.
Damn.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I'm juking too much.
Your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Trojans will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with stop.
And that's going to be a safety. So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. He finds some space.
Return brings it out to the 32. And your USC Trojans will take over 1st and 10.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
There we go. So that's kind of throw I need.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Takes the handoff. It's downs. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Breaks free with room to run. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Let's go. Fucking needed that shit.
Not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
Come on. Yo. Oh, I hit his force field. I hit his force field.
To get that first down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw again. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
There we go.
Complete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Might have dug ourselves too deep of a hole, but we're going to keep fighting.
Play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
We've been close to stopping you, but that 4th down hurt. Couple big conversions. Sit.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Yeah, I had 2 drives. I shitted on. Should be. I mean, we've been competitive. It's just not putting the ball in. It's all good though.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grant behind the line. It's downs. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Of course.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. So a tricky situation.
Catch a break.
3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't.
How the fuck?
A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to
I'm gonna test them in a second.
As often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
What did you stop running? Didn't even matter. Ball went out of bounds.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
What a kick. What a kick. What a kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment?
Scored every way but the right way. Shit. Safeties, 50-yard fucking field goals. I get right there on the line, what, 2 different times and still can't punch it in. I'm just trying to stay in the game. Shit. Yeah, we can catch a break, but we're just going to keep trying to be there when it breaks.
And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Gets the 1st and still running.
And there you go. Can't outrun the safeties.
Just what a great
if they don't have a man on them, you ain't going to outrun them.
The offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Direct snap. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. USC's offense back out on the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first downs are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Vols.
But that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Tennessee 28, USC 12.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands,
he's looking deep down the middle.
Oh!
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack.
So that's why you're on the defense.
We saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it.
They had the speed to get back there, though. That was a good play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Nobody blocking nobody.
The middle, but yet nothing.
Love it.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Important 2nd down play.
Damn, your whole front 7's all fucking stars.
Trying to flex the ground game.
Give me that.
Takes the handoff. He swings at the 40. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 12. Puts him in great scoring position. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Downs. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
They'll try to run it in on first.
Come on, bro.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They line up on third and goal. We got to pick this score out.
What is this?
Territory down multiple scores. And the quarterback here to make a play through the air. He makes the catch. Touchdown, USC.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that.
I know.
Post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
How many damn times I've been in the red zone? Shit. Finally.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
We just got to play better on the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone.
Nope.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Continues to fight for yards. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, deny, stop, bring up third down.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot right down the middle. Receiver left alone.
I went for the sack and it turns into the corner.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Our What you taught on defense, Kirk, don't let him throw the football
all
over your
good.
head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
I can't even switch to my regular plays. It's keeping me on base. So I'll just do base, I guess.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah, I couldn't even switch over to like normal kickoff return or nothing. Like L1, R1, all that shit didn't work.
Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Oh my God, I saw it at the last second. I was going to take the underneath, the crossing route, and I just saw him. I just peeked. I never throw that. Damn. Yeah, that was the one I was looking for. I don't know. I mean, good shit, whatever.
And now they'll set up for the point after. UHC is good. They still trail, though. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Still a lot of time. A lot more football.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out.
Yeah.
Ball spotted at the 17.
Keep fighting. No matter what. Forget about every last player. Just keep fighting. Let's go. Let's go.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Ball handed off. Picks up the first.
Oh my God.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Running back grabs it on the screen. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're elected to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Well, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game, and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you
Good play
want to
call.
see as an offensive coordinator.
Fuck.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
A sack sets up a second down and very long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Pounding away with the run game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab. He makes the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. Increasing out motion from the offense. One man at the backfield. He'll get the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can't even call a timeout.
Well, they don't
What
block
the
the
fuck?
defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge.
Did that shit like 8 times.
This guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Wow. Just going to watch him fucking pass you.
Short of the goal line at the one. What a run. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that
We're
is
close.
expected
We ain't
to
there
win
yet.
wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession
I'm talking myself way too deep in the hole.
Like their odds in closing
I left 14 points out there. I drove all the way down there. I did what I needed to do. I just kept fucking up in the end. A couple inches. And then there was a couple of conversions. I almost had a sack or stopped you, but
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there.
that's the difference.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Gives it to the back. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I know this defense.
He needs more carries, but I'll work on that later.
Answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Using his legs, it's Downs. Tackle made after a slow game. Spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answer.
I didn't even know he had 100 yards. Never mind, he had a decent day.
Handoff running right.
Give it to me. Come on. Go. There we go. I just wanted to fuck. Okay, close enough.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Pressure is coming.
Oh, my
Just
God.
as he throws the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way.
This shit.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Balls. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the linebacker, taking advantage of that pressure by his own defense. They got to that quarterback. In fact, he was hit as he was releasing the ball. Ball's in the air, and the linebacker recognizes to be able to make that play and takes it to the house for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Hopefully, Florida plays better than this.
Stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Tennessee 49, USC 26.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Downs. Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Makes a quick catch. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and
GG's.
will do it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today.